Good, yo. Mike says Speaker Club podcast. Going live on regular motherfucking YouTube. I try to do StreamYard. They don't let you go live now unless you're paying for this shit, man. You gotta pay for this shit to go live now. So I was paying for it before, then I stopped it because shit got a little tight for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta pay it again because you can't go live with this shit now, yo. Motherfucking KJ Riddle. Man, the boys in this bitch. Yeah, I'm not on StreamYards, man. It's lame. You gotta pay for that shit to go live. What up, Cage? What's popping? Talking about Nas, Kings of These 3, and is the whole 4 album run with Hit-Boy. Before I get into that, I just want to talk about this narrative that's been around, yo. Like Nas got one good album with Illmatic, and I think that's fucking asinine. Those are like, I don't know, motherfucking like what's the word for it? Like casual hip hop heads, I would say. They don't know fuck all about hip hop. Or they'll say you got two good albums, Illmatic and It Was Written, and that's even asinine too. That's way fucking crazy to me, yo. He's my favorite rapper of all time. Period. I think this dude got like, try to think, at least 5 classic albums under his belt. You know, which to me is Illmatic. Obviously, It Was Written, Stillmatic. I'll call Godson a classic. Life is Good as a classic. Magic is a classic. I don't give a fuck. King's Disease 2, I wouldn't say so, but it's definitely a fucking great album. You know what I'm saying? And if any of these Hit-Boy albums are about to be a classic, it's KD3. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Cage. The album is outstanding. It's crazy, man. We'll get into that. I'll be honest, I don't like this YouTube live shit. Like I like StreamYard, man. You can share shit and all that. This shit's whack. I gotta pay for that shit. You know, we'll be going live tomorrow on StreamYard, hopefully with Ross Hartley doing the top 10 voices in hip hop. But I mean, that narrative is just fucking stupid. I mean, Illmatic is incredible. I love Illmatic, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Got that bitch on vinyl and the CD, of course. Like, I know this album's important. I know that. This is like the motherfucking thriller of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? The track list, 10 tracks. Only track I'm kind of iffy on is One Time for Your Mom, but it's not whack at all. Memory Lane, Sitting in the Park is my favorite hip hop song of all time. It is, truly is. Love that fucking song so much. Classic album, 5 mics, you know what I'm saying? Easily, not even a fucking thought. This album is just a milestone. I get it, right? But my favorite Nas album, hands down, to me, is It Was Written in 1996. It's just the lyricism displayed on this record is just up and beyond. It's just masterful. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 mics as well to me. I don't go fuck what anybody says. Niggas talk shit about Black Girl Lost and fucking, If I Rule the World. I'm burnt out on If I Rule the World, but I still love the song. You know what I'm saying? And hands down, like top tier MCing on this record. I gave you Power, the story about being a gun. You know about It Was Written. I love It Was Written. It's a masterpiece, right? That's my favorite album. Illmatic is all I know, KJ. Yeah, digging it like It Was Written. I'm a fan of I Am from '99. I don't give a fuck. I love I Am. Nostradamus, people don't like that. Some bangers on there. Stillmatic is when he came back though. That's a fucking heater in 2001. But Sean Nelson's Black Girl Lost and The Message are great songs. I don't get the hate. Yeah. Hell yeah. So let me go down the road now. Okay. 2012, Life is Good is dropped, right? And Life is Good was amazing, man. That was a return to form for Nas. Because before that, he had Untitled, which I didn't like at first. Now I do. Not a lot. There's some stinkers on there, but also some fucking dope ass songs like Fried Chicken, which talks about like the black man relating to fried chicken, how it's crazy. Love that song. What else is on that album? Uh, mad shit. I can't remember, but then before that was Hip Hop Is Dead, which was fucking whack. I still don't like that album. You know what I'm saying? So when Life is Good came out in 2012, it was out of here. You know what I'm saying? That album's great. Great album. Love it, right? Daughters, Locomotive, just a bunch of fucking heaters on there, right? And love that album. After that, shit, he was gone for fucking years. He dropped that Lost Tapes 2, and that shit was whack. And well, it wasn't even a studio album. It was just leftover songs that should have stood Lost. Because the first Lost Tapes is all heat. That's all the shit that was supposed to be on I Am, the double album. You're Nostradamus, you know what I'm saying? But then yeah, Cherry Wine is great, Cage. I love that shit. And after that, he came out with Nasir in 2018, produced by Kanye West, like 7 tracks. I like Bonjour and Adam and Eve, right? That's what it is. With the Dream, fire, right? Great songs. But the rest of the album is just doo doo, trash, right? So in 2020, he gets with Hit-Boy, and Hit-Boy resurrected Nas easily, man. You know what I'm saying? Easily, like 2020, he dropped King's Disease, and I fucking love this album. I reviewed this album. And Blue Benz, oh my god, crazy. Car 85, Ultra Black, threw some shots at Doja Cat on there. 27 Summers is crazy. Replace Me, I used to think, now that shit's wavy to me. I think Replace Me is wavy. I fucking love that song. To the War Zone, Little Dirk is okay. All Bad with Anderson .Paak, I fucks with that. The Definition with Brucey B, fire. Full Circle with The Firm, which is, AZ, Foxy Brown, and called Mega. Crazy. 10 Points, love it. The Cure, Spicy, all fucking bangers. Only one kind of song for me on here. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, great album. He's flowing great on here. That motherfucking Blue Bench is ridiculous, man. Love that shit. Great album. Hit-Boy is a great producer. He gave Nas amazing beats on this album. So yeah, there you have it. King's Disease, the first one from 2020. Amazing. Then they come back last year, right? 2021 with King's Disease 2. And great album. I fucking love this album, man. This shit blew me the fuck away. I'm like, these dudes are back, and he's 2 for 2 with Hit-Boy, right? Death Row East is crazy. Tells a story about how he squashed it with Tupac and the whole 9, ran that whole shit down. Rare, fire, you know what I'm saying? What is it? EPMD 2 with Eminem and EPMD. I hate Eminem's verse. It's fucking trash. But EPMD schooled it, and so did Nas. And then we get the vibes with Boogie with a Hoodie and YG. I love that shit. I don't give a fuck. Store Run, one of my favorites on here, man. So good. Moments, so good. Nobody with Lauryn Hill. He brought back Lauryn Hill, bruh. And she killed it. She killed that shit, man. She annihilated that shit. And then we get No Phony Love with Charlie Wilson. Crazy. Brunch on Sundays. Got Blast on there from the West Coast. That's a great song. And Composure, My Bible. Nas is good. Crazy. Nas and Hit-Boy. It's a dope pick right there. Amazing album. I love King's Disease 2. It's great. I reviewed this shit. What up, my nigga? Terror Wheels, man. Still City Dahmer in this motherfucker. That's my boy. But King's Disease 2, great album, man. If you see, y'all niggas just have that narrative of Illmatic and it was written like, come on, man. Great shit. Love this album. Then the same year, on Christmas Eve, this motherfucker drops Magic. Magic is crazy. Hit-Boy, again. Like, this is just a straight boom bap 90s sounding album. Straight the fuck up. Straight up. Crazy, man. Speechless, Meet Joe Black, Ugly. That 1416 building. Hollywood Gangster, Woo for the Children, Wave Guards with ASAP Rocky is crazy. Primo does the scratches, The Truth and Dedicated. Magic was amazing. That fucking clown Paul Rosenberg was talking shit about this album. Excuse me, said it wasn't that good or whatever. I'm like, you bugging the fuck out, bro. This album is luxurious. It sounds like straight fucking chip tooth Nas from '94. This shit wild, bro. Great album. Magic is crazy. Y'all know how crazy Magic was, man. Like Magic had people saying Nas is back. You know, he's been back since King's Disease, but this album, man, crazy. Love this album. Great album. Now, with that being said, today, King's Disease 3. Now, when I bumped this joint, I was like, yo, this motherfucking album is like, is it the best one out the fucking, the full run? Right now, it's my favorite. Straight up. And also, too early to tell, but man, run through the track list right quick. That Ghetto Reporter go crazy, man. Legit. My favorite song on here is Done. Done is crazy, man. That Queen's in the House, that shit's wild, bruh. Michael and Quincy, I love that shit. That shit's great. 30, he was sliding on that shit. Hood to Hood is crazy. Recession Proof. That reminisce with that fucking Mary J. Blige sample, bro. Amazing. That Mary J. Blige sample, bro. Nuts. Serious Interlude is crazy, man. I'm on fire. That I'm on fire. That sample is crazy. The NBA Jam in the back going, he's on fire. And I had Dow Sim from fucking Street Fighter going, Yoga Fire, you know, crazy, bro. So dope. Then he got What the Fuck, Shake My Head. Flames. Once a Man, Twice a Child is my. If I pick top 3 songs on this, I would go Thun, Once a Man, Twice a Child. That shit is nuts. I could hear Tupac on that shit. I got like a Me Against the World era flavor to it, right? Crazy. And then the third track would probably be Michael and Quincy. That shit's nuts. Then Get Light, Flames, First Time, Beef, Don't Shoot. Oh, there's not one bad track on it. All 17 tracks are crazy. And Till My Last Breath, the bonus joint, crazy. You know, King's Disease 3, nuts. See, for StreamYard, I'll share the album cover on StreamYard. You can't do it on YouTube. I'm on like regular YouTube Live right now. But yeah, I like to invite people up here, but I can't. Just whack as fuck. I gotta find another like site that had like Zoom, maybe. I don't know. I gotta pay for that dumb shit too. I'm not too sure. But yeah, today I just noticed that I try to go live with this shit on StreamYard, right? And fucking they were telling me I can't go. I gotta switch my plan to go live. Fucking lame. But yeah, shout out to the 13 people in here, man. What y'all think of the album? To those that heard the album, put in the chat what y'all think about it. Because I think it's a great album. Like people complain all day about hip hop is dead, hip hop is nothing but trap shit, hip hop is fucking just almost on its way out, you would think how these niggas talk about it. I think it's alive and well with Nas Escobar coming in just flaming these dudes, man. He's 50 years old and he's catching all type of fucking bodies out here. You know what I'm saying? Nasir Jones. The song The First Time, he's asking you like the first time you hear Nas. And he reflects on the first time he heard his favorites like Slick Rick and NWA, Michael Jackson, Prince. I think he mentioned as well. For me, my first time I heard Nas was in 1995 halftime. That's when I first heard Nas. And I lost my mind. I was 10 years old. And I picked up a little while after, I picked up Illmatic on cassette. And blown the fuck away since then. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Nas King's Disease 3 in stores right now. Crazy album. He ended it. Well, I think it's the last album with Hit-Boy. I don't want it to be the last album with Hit-Boy because it's crazy. But that shit's crazy. I was waiting for the album until midnight. It's definitely my favorite out the KDs. Absolutely. I like it better than Magic, probably, man. I don't know. It's mad cohesive. mad direction, mad fucking topics and shit. You know, he does the POV. His POV tracks are crazy. His point of view of beef, crazy. Like this dude, he was a fucking gun on him. On it was written piece of fried chicken on the nigger album. He called it right. What else? He did some other shit. Fetus on that fetus track of fucking lost tapes that supposed to be on I Am. Crazy. What up, Rez? Probably my favorite in the series as well. Magic still one number one. I might knock off Magic, bro. I'm done. Oh my god, done is fucking crazy, man. Like I said, there's more to this album, these two albums, okay? There's more to these two albums. Do I love these albums? Yeah. Are they fucking incredible? Yeah. Do I worship them? Yeah. This is my favorite. I'm in a minority. It's my favorite. This is godlike. Yes, I get it, okay? But these three albums right here are so fucking good. Along with King's Disease 3. Like, son, you gotta fucking peep that shit if you haven't. If you're a Nas fan, if you a hip hop head, you gotta fucking peep it, my nigga. The shit is bananas, bro. I can't get over how good that shit. He was sliding. He was doing all kind of cadences, deliveries. Everything was just a fucking 10. He was in his bag, in pocket, switching flows up, all kinds of shit. You know? That done, ooh wee. You know? Once a man, twice a child. Got Michael and Quincy, that beef, that I'm on fire. This album is fucking crazy, bro. And all these fucking Rosenbergs and Ebros, these dudes ain't talking about this shit, bro. They're not. Shout out to According to Hip Hop. According to Hip Hop, Mike D and Coop, they talking about it. You feel me? All the real ones is talking about it. You know what I'm saying? These fucking these lamos, these bozo niggas, they ain't talking about this album. You know, and all you niggas stuck in the 90s that mad that it ain't primo. Fuck off, man. Take your Geritol pills, take your Viagra, and go to sleep and bump on Matic all day, my nigga. You feel me? I'm sick of this shit. Because it's not produced on a SP1200, it ain't fucking good to you niggas. Right there. Now trust me, 90s hip hop is the greatest fucking decade. Period. There's nothing even a thought about that, right? I'm like that. I love 90s hip hop. I live the motherfucking shit. But I'm here for the new too. I love this new shit. Why fucking just tread on Illmatic all fucking day? It's a classic. It's a milestone record. We get it. You feel me? But he has more shit that's good as well. That's all I'm saying. There's some dudes that listen to nothing but 90s shit. I don't get it. I can't fucking do it. I can't. Was it J.O. Curry, whatever the fuck? Yeah, nigga, that shit flames. What up, Frederick? I wish I was on StreamYard. I'll send a link out right now. Have y'all niggas come on here. But I can't. Gotta pay for that shit now to go live, which is fucking whack. Hella whack. I just found out shit out today. But yeah, man. Like I said, if you're not listening to this album and you stuck in the fucking past, bro, wake the fuck up. It's sad. There's dudes that don't like Hit-Boy at all. Opinions are opinions, fine, man. But I just don't get it. It's gonna be a toss-up between this album and Magic with Hit-Boy. Yeah, Magic is still top tier. They're all top tier records to me. Right? I like to hear Nas skate and flow on different types of production. You know, the kind of trappy vibes he does. I love that shit. I really do, man. Everything don't gotta be fucking boom bap all fucking day, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, KD3 is special, bro. Solid, yeah. It's more than solid to me, bro. Yo, to me, my personal opinion, that shit is pure utter flames. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button if you're not already, bro. I don't do that shit, but I'm just saying it for today because special day for hip hop, man. King's Disease 3, ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous. Magic shocked me. Oh yeah, I'm just going up. Yeah, Magic's a great album. That came out Christmas Eve of last year. I'll never forget it. and I listen to it nonstop. That's my favorite until now. Oof. I don't know. I listened to KD three about what 5 times now, and yeah, it's probably my favorite. I could change, but he outdid himself on this one. Hit Boy's production is absolutely stellar. Stellar, man. He don't get the props he deserves. That dude knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? Not, I don't have to sound like fucking Garinger and fucking Alchemist all day, people. Okay, it doesn't have to. Is that my cup of tea, my bag? Of course it is, bro. Y'all niggas know what the fuck I am, right? But I enjoy other shit too. And Hit-Boy ain't no whack ass poppy producer, my nigga. You feel me? His beats cater Nas. He's from the West Coast, and this dude can do straight up East Coast sounding beats. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking crazy. Like I'm so proud of the work they did together. Just outstanding. Like what's crazy is most of it wasn't features. Esco can handle his own. Yep, that's what I'm. Thank you, Cage. I forgot to even mention that this album is solo dolo, on his fucking own. You know what I'm saying? And he fucking schooled it by himself. In this day and age, even the rap I like a lot, the underground shit, you got a feature on almost every track. I don't mind it. I love these albums, but this motherfucker held it down by his fucking self, nigga. Dolo, dog. And he killed it, bro. Like I don't get the sleeping on these albums. I don't get it, man. I think that once upon a time, we all lived it. Nas was just at a fucking standstill. And not a good one either. Just a fucking, you know, a stagnant fucking just pace of doing nothing. Afterlife is good. I was like, where the fuck is this motherfucker, right? Then he comes back, 4 fucking exceptional albums in 2 years. And the industry is fucking quiet. I don't get it. This whack ass, and the other narrative that I hate, he's a bad beat picker. He's not. To me, he's a excellent beat picker. Is some beats better than others? Yeah. But especially now, you can't say that's dead now. You can't say that about him now with Hit-Boy. Everything is fucking flames damn near. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I'm so happy for my favorite rapper to come out with exceptional bodies of work because we had to deal with that just fucking stagnant pace of nothing happening with him. Yeah, he did, Resin. He did. I would highlight your comment, but I don't think I fucking can. So I'm not on fucking StreamYards. JL Curse. They do the same thing with Prince and Michael Jackson still with Thriller and Purple Rain, which I love those albums so much, but those two did more than just Thriller and Purple Rain. Absolutely. My favorite fucking Prince album is Sign of the Times. Favorite Michael album is Thriller, I'm not gonna lie, but Off the Wall is might be my favorite, I'm not too sure, but yeah, he called out Pete Rock too, because Pete Rock sued him for The World Is Yours. He's like, I don't know why Pete Rock would act like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Now it's calling out shit that's on his mind, which is real shit. Speaking that, shit that's on his mind. You gotta love that. But yeah, I'm just happy to have Nas actually consistent. 50 years old in the game, over 30 years in the game. You gotta remember, he appeared on, which is an album that I worship. I can listen to all day. Main Source, Breaking Atoms. He's on that. I just brush my teeth, and sometimes this toothpaste gives me a fucking heartburn. But yeah, I was gonna say yeah, Live at the Barbecue. Streets Disciple, my rap's a trifle. I shoot slugs from my brain just like a rifle. Stampede the stage, leave the microphone split. Verbal assassin, but I'm also pretty tone shit. He was on that shit at a young age, teenager, flaming niggas. Cody, what's up, brother? Talking about this KD3, this hit and Nas run of epic fucking albums. That's what we're talking about on here. And that KD3 is fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just stuck in their own ways. They want Nas Escobar. They want a bunch of Taken in Bloods and shit, which I love. That's my favorite album. It was written. But you can't hate on his run. It's like, to me, it's impossible. You're just a grumpy old man that wants everything to sound like he did it on a fucking ASR 10 or something. I don't know. Most consistent run since his first handful of albums. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, Cody. You know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. It's a fantastic fucking album, bro. Like the nigga just 4 for 4. He's fucking 96 Chicago Bulls. He's fucking on top of his game at 50 years old, which should be talked about. Should definitely be talked about. The beats are fire on the album. Christopher White says, absolutely. Absolutely. That I'm on fire, that reminisce, that done, that beef. Oh my God. Incredible. 30? You can't hate on Hit-Boy. You can't. Opinions are like assholes, right? Everyone has them, but I just think you need to listen to this shit, bro. It ain't about this album, motherfucker. I love this album to death. Okay, should be in. I think it's in the fucking Smithsonian, isn't it? It should be. It's a fucking masterwork of this is when I think about hip hop, I think about this album, right? But there's more to that. Okay, there's more to that. I'm from the South, but Nas is one of my favorite rappers that come up north. Oh, absolutely. He's my favorite rapper, period. The beats are fire. I read that already. Dunn gave me the 96 Esco vibe. Yeah. Yeah. He was talking that talk on there. And that Queen's in the house. Oh, my. Yeah. It's stupid fire, bro. I'm so happy. It's a good day for hip hop. And I listen to a lot of hip hop, right? So to me, 2022 has been an exceptional year. Crazy releases. Benny the Butcher, Tana Talk 4, Conway the Machine, Gotta Make Mistakes, Riggs and Muggs, Gold, Mooch Heron Farms 2, fucking West Side Gun, Hitler Was Hermes 10, Rome Streets Kiss the Ring, Amani Caesar, Liz 2, Pro Dillinger and Umbrella Click killing shit. Yeah, it's been a great year for me. There's way more albums. Freddie Gibbs, So separately. Tons of albums. This great year. On this Hit-Boy and Nas, what is that? On his Hit-Boy run, Nas been highlighting how he's enjoying life but still sticking to his roots. Yep, and absolutely just bodying shit lyrically. That Prodigy album, I wasn't too keen on, bro. I don't know. It didn't, like, posthumous albums are hit or miss for me. And that album, it wasn't trash. It just wasn't that good. I like P when he's alive, you know? I'm a Prodigy Mark. Mobb Deep is my favorite duo of all time. Comega the Realness 2. Yes. Crazy album. That Comega is up there now with The Game, Raekwon, and Busta Rhymes. Oh, it's windy outside. Huh? But he's up there with those dudes. Because with sequel albums, I love Extinction Level Event 2 from Busta. I love The Game documentary too. I love Raekwon Only Good for Cuban Links too. And Comega, The Realness 2, yeah, it's fire. Great job. Got Banks on there. Lloyd Banks got Havoc. Got Nas on that glorious track. Shit was crazy. But yeah, man. This Nas run has been absolutely phenomenal. It's almost like a gift. Like a hip-hop gift. That's what it feels like to me. You know what I'm saying? You listen to the Dangerous and Black Thought album? Danger Mouse and Black Thought? Yes. What up, John Dixon? What's popping, my guy? I listened to that for sure. Fire. I don't know the tracks by the top of my head, but that track with ASAP Rocky and Run the Jewels, crazy. Track with Raekwon, crazy. Track with Conway, crazy. Great album. That's one of the best albums this year too. So it's been a great year to me anyway. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that KD3, stupid. I forgot to mention Rock Marciano and Alchemist Elephant Man's Bones is fucking disgustingly dope. Man, that Rome Streets Kiss the Ring. That's my album of the year. I'm not mad at that, bro. It's either this, King's These 3, or that. I can't choose. And there's other ones that are up there for me too. That Freddie Gibbs is stupid. That Tennis Talk 4 is retarded. You know? There's more shit. That Hitler Was Hermes 10 is just gully as fuck. There's more. It's a great year. But yeah, Rome Street Kiss the Ring. is ridiculous. You know, that nigga, yo, son, the bars Smith work on that and the fucking the punches, the cadences. Rome is like this. Top tier fucking rhymes. Dude's incredible. Conway's my favorite rapper in Griselda. No one no one can twist words like that dude and flip flows in his era like him. That's my opinion. Like Rome is fucking top tier bar work, right? But Khan's still my favorite. Like that dude can just do shit different. You know what I'm saying? But Rome is just Hard on Froze is crazy. What that boy say? Slit slit the goat throat like the voodoo ritual. Nigga's a fucking problem out here. Rome is dead nice. I'm so happy he's on Griselda. I've been a fan way before Griselda. Rome is that fucking dude. How the hell Nas only has one Grammy award throughout his career is fucked. He should have way more Grammys than just one. I agree. Um the 21 Savage and Drake album surprised me. The album gave 2016 trap music vibes when it was dope in my opinion. I got something to say about Drake. There was someone that I used to know. I'm not gonna say who because I don't like talking about this fucking bitch. But she played me in 2010. She played me "Light Up" with Jay Z, right? And I said, "This little nigga is nasty" because he said a bar like, "I'm like, what did he say? I'm like Federal Park. I'm like Federal Star in Sunset Park with his yellow goose." I said, "Ooh, that was a nasty line." Then I heard like, "Best I Ever Had." I said, "I ain't fucking with Drake. I ain't listening." I heard, of course, I heard the singles like Hotline Bling and shit, right? Then Ricardo Cold Chillin' put me on to Her Loss with Drake and 20. I was already a 21 Savage fan. I love 21. He's like a 3-6 Mafia type thing. I love 21, right? So when I listened to Her Loss, I fell in love with it. You know, I'll be honest with you. Drake on Middle of the Ocean, that dude was catching all kind of bodies. That Middle of the Ocean shit is crazy to me. The beat switch to More Money, More Murder, More Homicide, fucking nuts. And then then I went back in a deep Drake dive, and that dude is fucking ill. I don't give a fuck if niggas take my hip hop pass or anything. Drake is fucking nasty. There's just songs I don't like, of course, but when he's rhyming, forget about it. Take Care. All these albums I'm hearing for the first time. Nothing Was the Same. Flames. But I'll lose viewers talking about that nigga. I know how y'all niggas are. Still God's hold on. Still God's been on getting a lot of better since signing too. Yeah, I love Still God Cooks. He's hopping on all those features and killing shit. You know, just killing shit. Drake is that guy. People love to hate him, but he has bangers. Yeah, man, he does, bro. Um, what's that shit? That So Far Gone mixtape, crazy, crazy. 2015 to 17, Drake was in his bag. Fuck yeah. I still gotta hear Views. I still gotta hear Scorpion. And that's it. I heard everything else. I listen to I went on a deep dive with Drake. And I'm a fan now. You could say I'm a fan. Flat out. I don't give a fuck. And his singing shit's fire too. Like, it's 3 o'clock in the morning at the studio. With Lloyd, Flames. But yeah, I want a Stove God Griselda album for sure. I want that shit bad. Westside said to him, Westside told Stove, right? He's like, you gotta start working on your album, right? He says, "Oh, it's coming." Nothing Was the Same is my favorite album from him. If you haven't listened to it, yeah, I listened to it, yeah, like a couple of weeks ago. Fire. That Pound Cake with Jay-Z, that fucking Tuscan Leather. I'm like, why the fuck I never liked this little light skinned nigga before? Shit's fire, bro. KJ Riddle said, "Not gonna lie, only put Drake on as background music when I smash with my girl." That's funny as fuck, bro. Yeah, I never liked the nigga before. 'Cause I never listened. I just hear like the radio singles. That's a range a lot of hip hop heads don't have. Yeah, I don't like. I'll be honest. I used to be that underground nigga that just hated shit, but I don't like that no more, man. I'm 36 years old. I grew up. You feel me? Tuscan Leather is the jam. Yeah, he was floating on that shit. No denying that. For me, this year alone is King Disease 3 and Kendrick's the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I like Kendrick's album. Niggas said it's so mid, right? A lot of niggas saying it's mid. I like it. I like that Auntie Diaries, fucking fire. That what else I like on there? That Alchemist joint. We cry together. Crazy, crazy. You know. But yeah, man. I'm a Drizzy fan now for sure. I don't give a fuck what people think. You know what I'm saying? But I love talking to y'all, man. I love talking to y'all. Shout out to the viewers. I wanted to go live tonight because I'm like, yo, Nas just created a great piece of work, and I don't see no one really talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So I want to talk about that for sure. I got to see Kendrick live last summer. He did his thing. I never seen Kendrick live, but I seen like footage, and that dude seems like a dope live performance. You know what I'm saying? I love Kendrick. Always have. Since fucking overly dedicated. My boy put me on. So we used to be in a forum, right? Called what was it, Joe Budden TV? It was the Joe Budden forum. That's how I got into J. Cole. Was the Joe Budden forum back in '09. And that's how I got into Kendrick's album. Well, mixtape. Overly dedicated. Then Section 80 dropped, and then fucking of course, Good Kid Mad City, that nigga was out of here. But yeah, man. It was like when I heard Drake, I was like, yo, why the fuck I ain't bumped this shit before? Seriously, that's what I was thinking. But yeah, Nas. Let's see. I don't. What else is dropping this year? We got December. We got this month and then December, right? So, um, Drake and 21 Savage are trash. Okay, Tyrese, your opinion. Um, what the fuck was I gonna say? December, Apathy and Stu Bangers are dropping an album. I want Nems to drop that shit with Scram Jones already. What the fuck? He's always talking about it. Um, I'm neutral about Drake, but I respect his contribution to the rap game. Word. I think Drake peaked with If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. That's fire. It's a trap album, but it's fucking flames to me. That what's that track? The last track. It's just one of them timestamps, 6 p.m. in somewhere, right? Or 6 a.m. somewhere. I forgot. I'm new to this shit, so I don't know the track name, but that shit flames. Um, After that, his content started to dive down, unfortunately, but he's definitely bouncing back with her loss. Hell yeah. But if someone comes out at the end of the year, I'll have to. And if the album is that great, like Rome Streets, Kiss the Ring, or Nas, Kings These Three, I might change my mind. But I don't know what the fuck's gonna come out that's gonna like knock this shit out, you know? Because that KD3 is crazy. That's why I'm here live talking about it. You feel me? It's crazy. I think that like I said earlier, you know, and Resin said it before. This is to me, this is his second best run behind his '90s run, early 2000s with Stillmatic and Godson. You know, but yeah, incredible album. Great job, Nas. Great job, Hit-Boy. Y'all did y'all thing. Epic album. I'm so happy to have one of my favorite rappers just killing shit. Scope God needs to drop his Griselda debut. I agree. That would be the only dude that can top Kiss the Ring. He might be able. He's so witty with it. Like he's so fucking cocky with it. You know, on what is it? That track. It's on Kiss the Ring with Benny. He was like, the plug died before the drop off. You know, something like that. He should have. No, my bad. He should have died after the drop off because he had the bricks in the whip. That was so fucking funny. Then he does little ad libs like he did, and all that shit. Like, yeah, Stove is that dude, bro. He's fucking dope. That fucking uh Reasonable Drought is a masterpiece. You know, Blow for Blow. It just popped in my head. That's the song with Benny and fucking Stove and Rome's album. Do you like this new rapper Joey Badass? You should listen to him. He's dope and nothing. He ain't new really. Joey been out for a decade, bro. Joey's incredible. I'm a big Joey Badass fan. I got into him in 2012 when 1999 dropped. Fire. His new album 2000, Flames. All American Badass from 2017. Dope, really dope. That Rockabye Baby with Schoolboy Q was just ridiculous. Yeah, I'm a big fan of motherfucking Joey Badass, bro. And he kills shit as unique on Power, Raising Canaan. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, 2000 is crazy, bro. That's a great album. Great album. Shoot, that's in Soho. Oh, hell yeah. West and ASAP Rocky. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's a great song. It's a great song. Yeah, Hilla 10 was. This is me. Like, I'm not one of those dudes that, like, I'm kind of different with it. Like, my favorite Hilla album is Hilla was Hermes 7, right? 7 was different for me. And then my second favorite is fucking 8 and 9, like the double album. That's my second favorite. After that, I would probably have Hitler 2, maybe Hitler 4, Hitler 6. Fucking no, fuck that. The Hitler 10 after fucking 2, then 4, yeah, something like that. Dude, it's the same exact thoughts with Hitler was Hermes. Yeah, bro. Hitler was Hermes 1 is my least favorite. Not because it's whack at all. It's fire. There's crazy shit. Rayful's plug is on that bitch. Crazy, right? That's probably my least favorite. And then 5 is like kind of my least favorite too. But 5 is still crazy. R.I.P. Bobby. Come on. With Conway on it. Going back and forth. Take his teeth out with these pliers. Oh, man. Flames. This year was definitely better than 2021 in terms of new releases in rap. Yeah. 2021 was fire too. Hello, Where's Hermes 8 Side B is different also. Stupid. I love those albums. I listen to those a lot, you know? He got better with each Hello, Where's Hermes release. Absolutely, Cody. Having a 10 tape run like that is insane. Most end that album series after 3 also. Or 3 or so. Yeah, that's true. 10 bangers. There's not one. If I was to say, is there a West Side Gun project I don't like? It used to be Fly God is an Awesome God too, right? Not no more. There's some shit on there. Michael Irvin, uh, all the shit with Stove, the Rome track. Yeah, that's not a bad release. But coming off of Pray for Paris? Pray for Paris and Who Made the Sunshine is definitely weaker than those two. I'm not trying to be a no dick rider like these other niggas claim, but there's not many whack Griselda projects. Maybe the Versace tape from Boldy. That ain't Boldy's fault. That's Westside picking those whack ass Jay Versace beats, you know? Griselda got rarely any whack shit. It's just that's how it is for me personally, you know? Um, but yeah, 10 is crazy. You know, that would be up there too as one of my favorite Hitler was Hermes tapes. Science Class. Me and Ross talked about this shit. Ross loves that Red Death, the Griselda posse cut. With motherfucker, all of them on there, except for Boldy. Boldy ain't on there. But yeah, crazy shit. That shit's crazy. Benny switching his flow up. Amani switching the flow up. Jay Worthy he's on Griselda from the West Coast. Jay Worthy got an album with Muggs that dropped today as well. Crazy. Fire, bro. Science Class feels like 96, 97. Whoa, absolutely. That shit is nuts. I love that shit. We used to be friends a long time ago. Buster killed it. Ray and Ghost killed it. Then West and Stove going back and forth, flexing. Crazy. Do you like the recent Conway and Busta Rhymes joint with Big Daddy Kane? Slap or something? Yeah. Crazy. That shit's fire. That shit's hard, man. But yeah, my favorite joint on Hill of 10 is probably Science Class, but that Shootouts in Soho as well, ASAP Rocky, that Red Death. The whole shit is fire. The whole album. Funny, my professor played this song in class. Oh, really? That's dope, man. Dope professor. That shit's crazy, man. I'm a big Busta Rhymes fan. Busta got 4 classic albums. The Coming, When Disaster Strikes, Anarchy, definitely. Oh, Six and Level Event too. How can I forget that one? That's like one of my favorite ones. 98. Crazy. Um, Big Daddy Kane. I love Kane. You know, legend. Long live the Kane. You know, it's a Big Daddy thing. Looks like a job for. Those are his best albums in my eyes. But yeah, y'all. You haven't heard King's Disease 3? Listen to it. If you're a Nas fan, I don't know how you could be disappointed unless you want everything to sound like Illmatic. I don't know, but yeah, Nas is that dude, bro. Straight the fuck up. Um, I'll have to pay for StreamYard next time, and I'll have y'all come on here with me if y'all down to chop it up. You feel me? But I'll go a couple more minutes. 45 minutes right now. Got 13 people in the building. I appreciate y'all. I'm just trying to spread the word on good music, good hip hop. It shouldn't be hard to fucking know that there's albums like this out right now that are just, future fucking. I think this is a classic album. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. This is to me the only. This is the classic out of these. These are just incredible albums. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, switching carriers tomorrow. I should have a good connection to jump back on stream. Good. Yeah, I know what it's like to have shitty. I used to have shitty internet back in the day. It was fucking terrible. That's the wackest shit ever. Whack. I hated that shit. This is the best time that I got internet. Is like this era, like of 2018 to now, I would say. But I know it's like to have shitty internet. It's not good. It was very sad that Tame One passed away. I wish Artifacts dropped an album on Rawkus around 99, 2000. Absolutely. I talked about Tame One's passing the last live I did. I'm a big Artifacts fan. I say this, Lower the Boom off Between a Rock and a Hard Place is in my top 10 hip hop songs of all time. Absolutely. That song just makes me happy. The beat is crazy. The bass line in that shit, crazy. Wrong Side of the Tracks, one of the greatest hip hop graffiti songs of all time. What an ode to graffiti. Incredible. What deceased rapper would you have loved to see the rap careers go if they were still alive? To me, it's Big Pun, Big L, and Notorious B.I.G. All those are like a what if, right? All of them are like what if, Big L especially, because he was about to sign to Rockefeller Records. Imagine the Big L Rockefeller album in 1999, 2000. We would have had Beanie Siegel on that motherfucker, Memphis Bleak, Jay, who knows who else. It would have been a masterpiece. Would have been that would have been his classic album up there with Lifestyles of the Poor and Dangerous. You feel me? I have a feeling that would have been crazy. Biggie, what would Biggie's third album would have sounded like? What would Pun's third album would have sounded like? See, yeah, Baby was just thrown together from Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? And health-wise, Pun wasn't doing too good around that time. I feel like Big L would have destroyed the industry with Flamboyant. Yep, Flamboyant Records, man. Big L, rest in peace. Full clip shit. One of the best yet. Yeah, man. Big L was nasty. The Big Picture, crazy, Love that album. Lifestyles of Porn Dangerous, crazy. One of the best posthumous albums there is The Big Picture, you feel me? Ebonics, man. I heard Ebonics on 91.1 underground radio, a college radio station, and I lost my mind, He was killing shit, I love Ebonics, such a good song. With the Nas sample, speak with criminal slang. This is the way that I talk, yo. Oh, it's so good. So fucking good. If Guru and Prodigy were still alive, they would have tear these radio niggas apart. Facts, bro. Guru, man. Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal. Baldhead Slick. Speak Your Clout is a gangsta song. Hard to earn. You know what I mean? I just didn't call it that because it sounded cool. I called it that because I love Gangsta to death, and it sounds like a dope name for a podcast. We're talking, right? Speak Your Clout shit. Flames. Prodigy. One of the illest to ever do it, man. Like that 95, 99 era of P was impeccable. I'm a Prodigy fan all around though, you feel me? But those are his like best years in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like Prodigy's just overall delivery was like insane. Like you think of New York, you think of Prodigy. He has that voice too, just a dope fucking voice, man. Just just a fucking an elite MC of any caliber. You know, Jay Z even said at one point he thought Prodigy was the greatest MC at that point. You know what I'm saying? An enemy of Prodigy at one point was Jay Z. But then the Peace Mind was in another dimension. Yeah, Resident was. You know, he's the first one to talk about the Illuminati and shit like that too. Listen to LL Cool J, I Shot You remix with fucking Prodigy, Keith Murray, Fat Joe, and Foxy Brown. Foxy Brown is hella dope. She got one of them dope ass fucking voices, you know what I'm saying? Mafioso, grimy shit. I love Fox Bug. RIP 10-1, my nigga Fat Jesus in the building. Bender Boys for life. I wish I was telling the other people, man. I wish I had StreamYard, man. You gotta pay to go live now on StreamYard. I'm on regular YouTube just talking shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Always call P the neuro rap. Hell yeah, man. Prodigy. You think of New York, you think of Prodigy, bro. Just straight the fuck up. That done language. One of my favorite rappers ever. The nigga said, fuck rhymes, I write prescriptions. You know what I'm saying? The P drink what do you say? The P Rock 40-inch cable, drinking white label. My chain hang down on my dick, my piece bang glass tables. Come on, bro. Dude is on a whole nother level. Project Put a Body on. It's the P96 remix. Yeah, he did. NY Goat is Cannibal Ox, in your opinion? Fat Jesus likes all that underground shit. I love Cannibal Ox, man. I heard them on a 91.1 college radio station. I think it's a Boston area, right? And they played the Cobain, the whole album one time, and I was blown away. And I copped the album a couple days after that. Road Omega, Vast Air are incredible. That LP production from them Duff Jokes days was stupid, man. I love that album. Nonfiction sampled him on drug music. Yep. The drug music. Yeah. No, that album too. I heard Rockstars in '02, right? My girl at the time, she was playing that faggot ass that Nelly Dilemma shit, right? I hated that shit. And I was like, I listened to Dipset when they first started, right? G Unit. Hip hop wasn't whacking in the 2000s, you know? But underground, I discovered all my I didn't have a computer either. I discovered all the underground shit from 91.1 college radio station. And they played rock stars from Nonfiction. I lost my fucking mind. And to find out it's DJ Premier, like, come on, bro. I think Gore-Tex is dead nice. Ill Bill, Sabak Red, they're all nasty, bro. But Gore-Tex, other than Ill Bill, is my favorite. And the future is now, I think it already turned 20 years old. I think it turned 20, it's about to turn 20. But it turns 20 this year. And then I heard Heavily Divine that year, too. From Jedi Mind Tricks. And I swear to God, motherfucking, I smoke a lot of bud, man. My brain sounds like fuck. Violent by Design is the underground Enter the 36 Chambers. Straight up. Hey, yo, Fat Jesus, me and Luke the Goon, we're finally doing Movies for the Blind review coming very soon. This year. Because I think I already turned 20. So we're doing that shit. We talked about that shit like 2 days ago. What's the funniest line in a song? Oh, easily. Coogee Rap and DJ Polo. Operation Cock Blocking. Man, he's like, the story is G-Rap goes to his bitch's house, right? And he's trying to get pussy, but dudes keep cock blocking him, right? And in this case, the little kid cock blocks him, right? And he said, I couldn't get the nut off, so I took his Ninja Turtle doll and ripped the head off. That kills me every time I hear it. I laugh my ass off. Yeah, you hop on that shit, Fat Jesus. Hell yeah. We're gonna review that very soon. I love Movies for the Blind. I heard Agent Orange that same year. 02 was a special year for me. And when I heard Agent Orange, my mind was fucking blown. I heard the disc job. I only heard Cage because of Eminem. Took Cage's tape, opened it, and dubbed over it, right? So that's all I knew him for. So when I heard Agent Orange, oh, this is Cage, right? And I fell in love. I'm like, this dude is nasty. Suicidal Failure and all that shit. I copped that CD at Record Town, now known as FYE, and my mind was blown. Among the Sleep is your favorite song in movies? Yeah, that's a great one too. Cage is just nasty, bro. Uh, Radiohead ain't on it. Radiohead is on For Your Box, but Radiohead is crazy, bro. Early 2000s, dope times, cuh. DJ Eclipse got me into nonfiction. DJ Eclipse is around my area. I think he's from Rhode Island. I think. Fuck yeah, I love nonfiction to death, bro. Shit, they should have had a second album. You feel me? Saying that storytelling is unreal. Hell yeah. Kate used to be a drug addict again. Yeah, I don't like after fucking Hell's Winter. I wasn't fucking with that dude. My line is from a Jedi Montrix song with Sean Price when dude said, "Y'all niggas share one milkshake with two straws." Yeah, Just Allah said that shit. Fire. I Against Side, my favorite Jedi Montrix song. Fuck yeah, that shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. I love that song. That whole Jedi, like I said, to me, motherfucking um Violent by Design is the underground 36 Chambers. Straight up. When I first heard that album, I was blown away. It came out in 2000, but I didn't hear it till 2 years later. I heard that shit in 2002 when I heard it. And I lost my mind. I'm like, this dude, you know, Vinny Paz, then known as the motherfucking hologram, whatever the fuck, verbal hologram. Yeah, man. Violent by Design is my favorite album of all time, mainstream underground. I thought it was his name was Overcast from Atmosphere. You changed it? Good. I like that album too, but that Jedi Mind Trick shit is crazy, bro. Box Cutter, Pazzy. Hell yeah, Jesus. He got no whack albums. All his solos are flames too. I'm a big fan of Vinny Paz, bro. That dude's a problem, man. I love Vinny. He's raw with it, man. You know? What'd he say? If you get out of line, then you a dummy fuck. Rambo knife, give your stomach a tummy tuck or some shit like that. Like, dude, Servants of Heaven, Kings in Hell is fire too. Oh, 06? 05-ish, somewhere around there? Flames. It's the new, what do you say? It's the new disease. Drinking a 40, listen to Judas Priest. Yeah. Yeah, fire. That Heavy Metal Kings is on there. We spit that murder shit. Yeah, fire, bro. I got burnt on Overcast after the review. Yeah, I'm hit or miss with Atmosphere, man. I like Overcast. I like God Loves Ugly, Lucy 40P's fucking When Life Gives You Lemons, make that shit, pink that shit gold or some shit like that. They call it, right? Um, Here and there, you know. What album you always never get tired of playing? Shit, man. My favorite album of all time, Only Book for Cuban Links, is like I've been listening to that since I was 10 years old. I'm 36 now, so there you have it, right? Overcast is a dope record. Sad Clown 1. Felt with Murs, crazy. Um, and the Dino Spectrum, which this dude got me into. It was him and Fat Jesus and Mortality 1, Coast to Speak Clout. They got me into that shit. And that album is fucking stupid. It's dark. It's mad, like, atmospheric. You know, I fuck with it heavy. You know? Stupid fire, bro. It's the kind of rap I like. You know what I'm saying? Love that shit. That underground era of early 2000 was just monumental. You know, even late 90s, like Company Flow, Funk Crusher Plus, man, stupid. 97. Yeah, DJ Clips is from Rhode Island, but he lived down here in Columbus, South Carolina for a minute in the 90s and left a mark. See, that's why I roll with Bender Boys, man. That's my crew. Shout out to KJ Riddle. They know their shit. A lot of juggalos just listen to ICP and that's it. Just to show off for Jay and Shags, I guess. I don't know. I listen to. If you follow me on Instagram, I listen to everything. Preferably hip hop and metal is my favorite genres, but I love everything. Deep Puddle Dynamics is so good. Fuck yeah. 1997 underground rap scene was crack music. Yeah, man. Dog. When I heard that Company Flow in 1999, and my mind was blown, man. That's LP before Run the jewels and all that in the solo shit. They get sleep and hate on metal for some reason. Yeah, man. I'm a metalhead since when I got into rap. My uncle, he grew up a black man in fucking the '70s, listening to nothing but like I don't know, Parliament Funkadelic, Kiss, Led Zeppelin, shit like that. And then by the '80s, he was all listening to all that Slayer, all that. So he told me like you can listen to other shit. Old school Dose One beat Eminem is freestyle dress as a bunny at school jam. Yo, fucking nuts, bro. Like that whole era was stupid. Like I miss it, man. You know. Yo, Bill's still around though. He's killing shit. He got an album called Billy coming out. I don't know when. He's releasing mad singles like crazy. I want the album date. You feel me? That first Slayer album is just straight concussion music. Yeah, that fucking Show No Mercy, fire, bro. Hell Awaits, Rain and Blood, all that shit is flame, bro. My favorite Slayer album is cliche, but it's Rain and Blood. You just 29 minutes of bashing your fucking head in. When I got that tape, it was the whole album is on both sides. 94 to '06, fantastic hip hop. Yeah, man. Even now, man, Underground now is beautiful, like grimy shit. But that back then was incredible. The horrorcore was wild back then. I love horrorcore, dog. I love that shit. I'm a juggalo, you feel me? So yeah, all that shit's fire to me. Not all of it. I take that back. A lot of that shit's fucking trash. Like, Juggalo rapping SoundCloud niggas. Diabolic is still a beast. Yeah, he is. That dude's nasty, man. What's that album? When he was on the Moto Techniques label, 2010, that shit came out. I can't remember the title of that shit. It's gonna bother me. I gotta find it out. Liar and a Thief. There you go. Hell yeah, that shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. Yeah, got his face on it, black and white joint. Yeah, that shit's crazy. I like Diabolic just raw with it. He was those albums are fire too. Moto Technique, Revolutionary Volume 1 and 2, crazy fire. The mixtape he did with Green Lantern, Third World or something, crazy. There's a song with Chino XL when Chino XL spaz. He's like, "You don't lick shots like when niggas shoot at the feds. You lick shots like Jenna Jameson and Superhead." Crazy. Peace, fam. What up, Chaunt? My guy. What is Magic and KD3 stack up against Illmatic and it was written? I'll get to that in a minute. I promise. Third World good too. Then he fell off. Yeah, what happened to him? He got stupid lazy. Technique said a roach can live for 9 days without his head, but you can't. Flames. That nigga is nasty. Obnoxious. Oh, man. I'll throw your gang sign up and then I'll spit on my hand. Fucking crazy. Yeah, I just said that, Jesus. I literally just said it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'll get to that in a minute, Sean. There's a lot of thinking to do with that one, but I'll get to it. I was talking about it earlier. Yo, my dude, Hood. Yo, Hood. I can't fucking hit. Yo, son. I might come back and go live again, all right, y'all? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm going to figure out something to go live on stream, but I think I have an idea. Better fucking work, too. Oh, hell yeah, Jesus. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That'd be dope, man. Yeah, see, I don't know if you hear me, Jesus. I'll tell you now. I told the rest of the chat. I fucking I tried to go live with this shit, right? And it wouldn't fucking let me on StreamYard. It said you can't go live. You gotta update your plan to go live. And I just made this email a day ago. So yeah, let's get shit popping. I'll come live and we'll see what we can do. Unfortunately, Speaky Clout might not be live tomorrow. It might be pre-recorded tomorrow because I can't go live with this shit no more. So let me see what I can do, okay? Oh, yo, Jesus, if that nigga's still around, let me know, all right? Beneath the dirt, rolling bone this motherfucker. But yo, Chaunt, I'll answer your Chaunt. If you're still in the building, I'll answer your question for you, all right? See, I want to have people come on this shit. It's mad fun. But I'm gonna set another live up and go live on StreamYard, hopefully, all right? See y'all niggas there. This was a fucking blast. Peace, y'all.